Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ally in Tech. My name is Lanice, or LC Miller, and today what I'd like to do is share with you 3 different prompts that I leverage as a project manager to help me be more efficient and effective in my role. So let's dive in. First things first, I'm using the GPT-4 model simply because that is the model that everyone has access to as long as they sign up for an account. The first prompt that I'd like to look into is a change management prompt. So I'm assigning a role of a change management specialist. I'm giving it a methodology to reference. I am also asking it to do a wealth of activities or tasks. So let's see what the output will become. Force field analysis is going to help us understand the different driving forces of our project and how we can respond to them. So I find this very useful as we go into projects that we might not have a very high familiarity or comfortability with the requirements that we have, and this gives me a way to get ahead of some of the things that may impact my project. The next use case is going to be a power interest grid. And so what that is meant to do is to understand our different stakeholders, and based off of our stakeholders, their interest or power in the organization and project, give me a diagram that lists out where they are on a 4-quadrant map. I will say that when you're working with ChatGPT, either include the name or the role, but I recommend that you don't include the actual name and the actual role of individuals. Use placeholders so that you're still protecting data that is not yours to share. Here we are with the stakeholder analysis. Again, I'm understanding the different stakeholders that we have on the project, their role, what power or interest that they have in the project, and making sure that I'm able to categorize them in order to better manage my stakeholders. So here we have the different stakeholders that we should keep informed, ones that we should monitor or keep satisfied, we don't have either, and then understanding, it looks like the application of keeping them informed, keeping them satisfied, and ensuring that our stakeholders are in fact aware and engaged in our project. So the last one is project management metrics. So a prompt that I have developed is, I have an implementation budget, I have a timeline. Based on where we are actually, am I over or under budget, behind or ahead of schedule? What is the earned value and estimate to complete? And then giving me explanations as well as the response in table format. So while we did not include a role, we included context as well as a task in the format we want this to come out as. So as you can tell, it's giving us our calculations, it's ensuring that we understand how it came to those calculations, and then it is doing what I asked, which is putting it in a table format in order for me to easily be able to share this out with others. Last thing is what I do. I have a naming convention and I just put template, it's PM because that's what role or area that I use the prompt in, and then last but not least, what the actual prompt was. So template, PM metrics. That way I know, update some of the different brackets, and then having easy reference prompts to help me be more efficient and effective in my role. So I would love for you to explore ChatGPT in your role and figure out how you can help streamline some of the work that you have to do in your current role. So thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.